Hello YouTube. I was just shown this link today from Newsweek. Looks like it was just over 4 years ago, but I hadn't seen this make any mainstream news. Now I want to give a quick shout out to this guy on YouTube. I cannot remember his name at the moment. I haven't been watching him too long. I believe he knows far more about this stuff than I do. Climate Viewer is his channel name, so if any of this weather stuff interests you, this is a good channel to check out. Climate Viewer on YouTube. I wish I was a little better prepared and I had his name ready for you. But I think he had the link. Where did he have the link? No, in his pinned comment here. That's the link that I'm about to show you right now, the page on Newsweek, rather. Okay, so Newsweek. Climate change and geoengineering, artificially cooling the planet by thinning cirrus clouds. This is a video I uploaded over 5 years ago. It's too bad on old videos they won't show you the exact date anymore, but there it says, this is on my channel page. And for the record, that is the video that got my entire YouTube channel throttled. And I knew it would be throttled by putting this information out there. But before that, I used to get a lot of views. I mean, even this video, this is a horrible video here. It was 954. The canoe video, 12,000, 9,000, 4,000. I've never gotten more than a couple hundred views on a video ever since I uploaded this video. This video, YouTube throttled my entire channel when I uploaded this video. And that was cool. I mean, I knew it would happen. I never allowed ads on my videos, so I had no problem with that. It was just a truth that needed to be put out there. And it was also going to be a timestamp, because I knew that it was eventually going to get out there. But a lot of retards out there think I'm retarded. And, well, this is how we change the world. We just speak freely. So, I'm going to play a little bit of the video for you, starting at 42 seconds in. And hopefully you can hear this well. I want you to listen to just a little bit of me talking. And I'm a terrible speaker, so this was a video that I'd wanted to do for, I think I say in this video here, from over 5 years ago, probably 5.5 years ago or something. I wanted to do this video for over 4 years, but I just didn't know how to like really tie it all together for you in video. And I don't do a real good job, but I dropped some NASA links and stuff, and I quote NASA and stuff. But have a listen to this right here. And remember, we're talking about, this is Newsweek from 4 years ago, so more than a year after I uploaded that video. Maybe I should read a little bit of that for you. Part of the Paris Agreement in 2015 to curb greenhouse gases, but that's all carbon. The whole freaking plan since going back to George Bush Sr. was usher in the New World Order is to tax the entire world on carbon. Talking about, oh yeah, 2 degrees, it's going to get real bad, and then I think they start talking about Orange Man bad here. And with Donald Trump poised to pull the U.S. out of the Paris Agreement, yeah, fuck the Paris Agreement because it was all carbon-based. Orange Man bad. Yeah, Trump did work there, actually. Fuck the Paris Agreement. It's all carbon. We're going to talk, if you guys want to talk, science is real, let's do some fucking science. High school science class, I outscored everybody in the class, including the kid that sat behind me, who now teaches oncologists at an Ivy League college. I outscored him without even studying on science exams. So how you looking, science is real tards? Over recent decades, science from across the globe have been discussing the potential of geoengineering. Okay, help stabilize the climate. Two types of geoengineering. The first involves removing carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and storing it. This is already being done on an industrial scale, but it's not effective enough at the moment to cope with the huge level emissions. The other type, solar radiation management, is more radical, an attempt to reduce the amount of sunlight absorbed by the planet by reflecting it away. That's where they were making cirrus clouds, and they were saying cirrus clouds cooled the planet. And I called bullshit on that on video 5 years ago, a year before this was written. Cirrus clouds do not cool the planet. They warm the planet. And that's what they were doing, making cirrus clouds. Okay. Many ways of doing this have been proposed. The injection of reflective aerosols into the upper atmosphere. That warms the fucking planet. Yep, this plan could go very wrong. Yeah, no shit. I think it already did. Okay. In Switzerland, they discuss a variation of this idea, the thinning of cirrus clouds, because they allow short wavelength radiation, which is sunlight, to easily pass through, while trapping long wavelength radiation, that's heat, radiating upwards from Earth, okay? Cirrus clouds are thin, wispy clouds that form at high altitudes and do not reflect much solar radiation back into space, creating a greenhouse effect. Yes, greenhouse effect. More potent greenhouse effect than carbon. But carbon is with the whole New World Order, going back to George Bush Sr., what they were going to do to tax the entire fucking world for carbon. Energy tax. The higher the altitude which is formed, the larger the warming effect in the climate. Warmer the climate, okay. So now they want to put chemicals up there now. Now the point of this video is I'm just a little nobody, terrible speaker. But here we go. We're going to play 42 seconds into my video from over 5 years ago. And keep in mind, I wanted to do this video years before that.
I'm finally going to upload a video. Had, a mind to do this for about 4 years now.
This video got my channel throttled.
From 2005. And the real topic, what I want people to take away from this video is about, how language is being used to limit this discussion, okay? NASA from 2005. NASA research studies show that increasingly persistent jet contrails, I'm going to pause right there. Do not ever discuss chemtrails or use that word chemtrails. Don't go there. That's a finord. It limits all discussion. As soon as that word comes out of your mouth, the other people immediately assume you wear a tinfoil hat, and it's just discussion's over. Okay? Another word that's probably better to avoid is geoengineering, even though it can easily be proven it's taken place. There's scientists all over online that will, happily discuss that. The same people that, will not go anywhere near chemtrails, they'll discuss geoengineering. But why I feel like that word, we should limit its use, is because when you say geoengineering, that's implying that they're intentionally trying to change Earth's weather by intentionally dumping stuff out of airplanes. And we don't have to prove that this is intentionally being done, you see. We can all look up and we see the water vapor that slowly turns to clouds on a lot of days. Not every day, but a lot of days it just stays up there. It gets wider and wider, turns into cirrus clouds. And they'll even admit that. Okay? So, if you really want to start Google searching this stuff, you Google cloud whitening or man-made clouds, even solar radiation mitigation. I'm sure there are tons of other terms out there. I'm just hoping to get some discussion going with some people. Okay, I digress. I'll get back to the reading. NASA research studies show that increasingly persistent jet contrails may turn into man-made clouds or white haze that are trapping warmth in the atmosphere and exacerbating global warming. NASA from 2005. They go on to state, any change in global cloud cover may contribute to long-term changes in Earth's climate. Contrails, especially persistent contrails, represent a human-caused increase in the Earth's cloudiness and are likely to be affecting climate and ultimately our natural resources. I guess this quote is from April 28, 2004. Actually, the website to find it, I bet I probably can't focus. Oh yeah, look at that, it's focusing. So we can find that stuff right there. And this stuff's getting buried. It's still on there, but it's getting buried. So that's why I want to get the discussion going right now, folks. Because we know that with the man-made climate change, they want carbon taxes are their ultimate goal.
More than 5 years ago. Again, this got my entire channel throttled. My video views went down like 80%. And I was cool with that. Shout out to this guy. I should have been more prepared. I should know his name. But I don't. Again, climate viewer on YouTube. Here we go. That's my upload. Let's see. I don't think I even got any comments. A little bit. A little bit. I'm okay with being called a skeptic, but call me a denier while actively limiting discussion. I will point out some inconsistencies that may poke some folks' interest and quite possibly set off some bullshit meters. Yeah, that's all I'm doing here. Hoping some people... You guys need to recalibrate your bullshit meters a little bit. Again, scientists will not argue against the fact that cirrus clouds allow short wavelength radiation, that's sunlight, to easily pass through, while trapping long wavelength radiation, that's heat, rising from Earth. And that meets the exact definition of the greenhouse effect. So all you science is real tards. Come on, man. Come at me. Leave some comments. Smash the thumbs down. Look, I got some here. I guess I only got one. Maybe you guys should go back to this video and smash the thumbs down a little bit more. And be sure to smash the thumbs down on this one if you're one of the science is real tards. Because remember, I'm not going to name the Ivy League school or the kid that I outscored in science class. I outscored without studying. Okay, I would skip science class because my science class was right after lunch, and you know, school I went to, we'd go out to restaurants for lunch, and a lot of times we'd be running late and be like, fuck it, I'm gonna be late for science class. I might as well just not even show up. Shop class is after science class. It's much more important. I'll be sure to make it on time to shop class, but fuck science class. It's too easy. How to destroy the current climate change narrative. Looks like this tard did a little bit of work, didn't I? Well, hopefully I can increase some discussion here again. Remember to smash the thumbs down button. Science is real tards. Good day.